Doris Burke has it up next. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Bucks ahead. They lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Energy Solutions Arena in Salt Lake City.
All right, guys, I want to go over some things before we get back out there. Nice work coming off the bench, guys. Great energy, great offense. We really got to show our depth in the first half. One big reason to be encouraged is the scoring we got off turnovers. There's nothing that'll lift a team up like good defense leading to offense.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Without question, Chris Middleton displaying his skills today.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
The forwards are Hayward and Favors. Freak is out there with Trey Burke, and it's Withy in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Middleton the pass to Monroe. Kicks it down to Middleton. Parker dishes to Carter Williams. There's a screen. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Utah's gotten 2/3 of their 3-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Here's Freak. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Monroe's shot is good.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Jazz leading by 3. Favors sets the pick for Burke. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
And here is Antetokounmpo. He's got 8. He feeds it to Parker. 16 feet away. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. The feed to Monroe. They set the pick. He kicks to Antetokounmpo. Here's Parker. And it's Parker again missing.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Feeds it to Favors. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Jazz have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
Max checked in for Trey Burke. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Quinn Snyder was going over with his team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Favors. coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. The Bucks have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. He hits the second from the line. And it's Utah's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Now the dish to Mack. Here's Hayward. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Hayward's got his second bucket.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Burks, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Henson's checked in for Parker. And Mack kicks to Favors. There's the pass to Mack. Favors with a screen on Henson. Out left to the wing. Here's Burks. And the Jazz, another three.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Pass to Carter Williams. Henson dishes to Antetokounmpo. Henson with the screen. Antetokounmpo passes to Monroe. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Mack. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Favors with the screen. Rebound by Monroe. Monroe's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Passes it to Carter Williams. Off target from three-point range.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And Mack kicks to Freak. And Henson pulls it down. Bucks trail by 7. He's looking for Middleton and finds him. And he gets the bucket. Middleton's got 12 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Yeah, and Greg, you know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Here's Burks. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Bucks have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Here's Carter Williams, and it's good. Fought through contact, it's the shot. Sands also changing it up. Jeff Withey, he's checked in for Alec Burks. Freak comes in for Rodney Hood, and Trey Burke subbed in for Sessions. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Monroe's checked in for Plumlee. Parker comes in for Henson. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Marco Bellinelli. And Middleton subbed in for Michael Carter-Williams. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, the dynamite pair of Antetokounmpo and Parker at forward. Thornton out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Monroe in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Withey kicks to Burke. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Complete domination. What a game for Freak. He's got 16 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 three-pointers.
Well, when he squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down.
Let's keep it up.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Bucks trail by 11. Thornton with it. And Monroe kicks to Antetokounmpo. Back to Monroe. Bucks passing it around. Antetokounmpo against Hayward. The fadeaway. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Burke dishes to Freak. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. 19 points for Freak. Milwaukee has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And it's slammed in by Monroe.
And check out the bounce.
Oh, bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right,
You
showing
said
him
it,
off
Kevin.
right there. Good move.
You said it, my man. He's a highlight reel waiting to happen. Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
There's the pick. And Middleton kicks to Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall. Clark, they can burn some clock if they want to.
Yeah, and maybe buy a little oxygen while they're doing it.
Here's Favors. Good D by Parker.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Jazz leading by 13. Burke, the pass to Withy. To the middle, puts up the baby hook. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
Michael Carter-Williams checked in for Marcus Thornton.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
Carter-Williams with the buckets.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
For Utah, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. That's good. Freaks got the lead up to 14 now for the Jazz.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Jazz.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Well, the ball movement was good. The player movement was excellent, and you only get assists when guys make shots.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And guys, being in opposite conferences, these teams only meet twice a year, and when it's been a while since you've seen a team like this, it always feels good to take the first game of the season series, and that's exactly what's taking place here tonight against the Bucks.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And great effort on the boards, and what a mean
Yeah.
that was, Kev. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not even enough. He'll go around, over, or through you to get to the pump.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within single digits. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
Sure can, because they've earned the win.
And Matt kicks to Freak. Dishes it to Withy. Pass to Matt. And so it's Utah with the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He notched his season high, and his scoring really seemed to set the tempo for his team tonight.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentages.